What's going on? What's going on? Miggy in the house with Sydney. So, guys,
Going on, guys?
we're here at Jurmala Beach in Riga, Latvia, and it's like seriously the best weather we've had since we came here. It's about 27 degrees Celsius, and the beach, as you can see, is absolutely freaking packed. There's just way too many people here, but still we managed to find a really cool spot to chill out and avoid the sun for the next hour or so because yeah, you can get crispy burnt. But I think I'm
Especially
getting
when
a
you're
little
as
bit of
white
time.
as I am.
Oh yeah, especially when you're like Sydney.
Yep. Ginger,
That's right.
pale.
Exactly. That's what happens. But yeah, no, it's pretty good here, guys. If you have not been to Eastern Europe, like Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, Russia, Ukraine, Moldova, Belarus, you should definitely come down and check it out. It's very, very easy going. Lots of friendly people that kind of look aloof on the outside, but once you get talking to them, they all warm up, and it's pretty cool.
That's the best thing about being here, the friendly people.
Exactly.
It's the best thing. I don't
Hey,
even want to come back to Australia right now.
exactly.
Everyone's so nice here.
We don't. We got Awas Kamkwa. He says, "Tell Sydney hey for me."
Hey, I was come from.
What's going on? Yeah, exactly. We don't want to go back. And like Sydney told you guys earlier today in his live stream that we met a couple of guys who are from Melbourne, Australia, and they moved here and they haven't been back for like 9 freaking years. That tells you something.
Yeah, and they're super happy about it.
Yeah,
Just tell
exactly
us it's so
right.
calm and peaceful living here.
Exactly right. Now, I haven't been here in winter, obviously. I've lived in Eastern Europe when it was winter time, and obviously it's not like this. You're gonna stay more indoors because it is pretty cold, like minus 15, minus 20. But now is the time to explore and just enjoy the weather here. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cheap as well. I'd say.
Man, this cab here. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's how much does it cost?
Yeah, so guys, there's this app if you're in Eastern Europe, like the Russian sort of region. It's called Yandex, Yandex. We literally took a 45-kilometer drive that was about 50 minutes because of traffic. It cost us 18 euros, and we got a free upgrade to like from economy class to like the nice class. So we got
Yeah,
a Skoda Superb all the way from Riga to Jurmala, which is where we are now.
yeah,
I'm like, really? Is that all it costs? Like, you just spend an hour of your time and it's not even 30 bucks
exactly.
for it costs, in a nice car. So it's just crazy here. It's a whole different life.
Exactly, guys. If you wanna make some money and then come and spend it here, then that's probably the best way to do it because it's so cheap. It's pretty similar to Southeast Asia when it comes to pricing. Yeah, so definitely you'll find the bang for your buck.
And then those Fixie scooters, FIQSY, that you download
Oh
an app, there's
man,
like these orange scooters all over town.
yep,
And you just scan it with the barcode. And there's a lot of them in Sydney and Melbourne and all over Australia.
they are a lot of fun. Yeah,
Me and Mickey jumped on one the other day. We're just like crouching down the scooters with the handlebars up here, just
oh
rode
man,
all over Riga.
yep,
Probably spent about an hour and 2 hours on the scooters, just going all over the place.
yep.
It only
So
cost
much
us like
fun.
10 euros for the whole thing.
The whole thing is
It's
beautiful.
crazy.
It's beautiful. They go pretty quick, but you can always get quicker ones, obviously, if you buy them yourself. But yeah, and Sydney did a great video today just exposing the whole schematics when it comes to male and female interactions here. So
And the lies of the media
yeah,
saying, oh, there's a gender imbalance. And it's
exactly, guys.
It's like, same as my
Exactly.
Mandrout video I did ages ago. It's just, there's not enough
Exactly,
women
guys.
doctors and engineers that have got muscles and are charismatic and attractive and drive a nice car and buy me shit.
That's
That's
right.
basically what the complaint was. And it wasn't until you actually come here to Latvia that you understand what they were actually like. You read the article and you're like, oh, there's a man drought. You assume that girls are going to be throwing themselves at you if you just read the headline, which is most people do before they share it, and that's how you get clickbait everywhere. But when you actually read deep into the article, you look at the wording, you look at the angle they put things from, you realize how disgusting the media is and how much they lie to you.
Yeah.
And there's no man drought. It's just, look, the older, more attractive women find it hard to attract husbands if they haven't
Exactly.
already met one and don't have a good relationship. So
Yeah.
the single motherhood rates here are out of control, kind of the highest in Europe. And of course, when over the space of 20 years you get single mothers raising boys, you then find boys are more feminine and less masculine.
Yeah.
It's going to result in there being less available, attractive men or women that want someone that is
Exactly.
that is the kind of guy that they used to have around before all this happened. So we're starting to see the emasculation of Europe even over here. Even though people are nice, people are nicer here, but that's a separate issue. So we're starting to see the emasculation and the related
Exactly.
complaints and this is what feminism has been doing to Australia over the last 100 years.
Exactly
People
right.
don't realise the damage it's been doing. So
Exactly.
it's outstanding what it is. But look, at the end of the day, the guys are the ones driving around the AMG Mercedes and the Maseratis and the Porsches over here. So,
Yep.
MGTOW is growing, even if people don't know they're MGTOW. And this is just a natural progression of people exercising their freedom of choice in a world where there is
Yep.
increasing freedom of choice. So that's just my observations. And I just thought it was
Exactly.
really interesting to see the BBC news angle versus the actual reality. of
Reality,
someone
yeah.
on the ground speaking to Latvians, interacting with them, and actually spending some time here.
And if you're one of those guys who wants to basically come down here to pump and dump, dash and smash, then
Don't bother.
don't bother, because a lot of women here, they're looking for a lifelong partner who is obviously local or lives in Eastern Europe, so who will be able to stay and raise a family together and actually develop a bond and very close-knit relationship. So a lot of women will ignore your advances, especially online, things like Tinder, all those different dating apps. And yeah, you're going to be left quite disappointed. One of our friends here, he came pretty much for the sole reason of meeting a lot of different Latvian girls, and that was his response. And it's so true. Like, we met people out and about here, and we asked a lot of girls, what kind of guys they're looking for, and their probably most common answer was saying that they want someone who is based around Latvia
local
or
area.
just in the local area. Yeah, so it's
Understands the local culture,
yeah.
who is committed to building a life there. As,
Exactly.
As Alex said, just
Exactly.
It's really important for them. And like the guy that we went with, he picked up like a Swedish chick,
Yeah.
and he was chatting to an Argentinian girl at the bar. He was speaking to all these different girls, but the
Yeah.
only ones that he couldn't sort of get past just a short conversation with were the Latvian girls. And if they did speak to him, it was just a conversation, and then they parted ways right then and there. They didn't come to clubs. They didn't get his number. They didn't catch up. So.
Exactly
that
right.
Someone said that it kind of sucks that the Latvian girls like shut you down, but I mean we both, like Alex and I, agreed that at the end of the day, we talk about how the West is falling apart because the doors are ready to open the doors at a moment's notice, and actually really respect the Latvian women for having those values. Yeah, they're single mothers. I don't know what the reasons for it is. I can't comment. But there's definitely a significant and noticeable trend of people wanting something like a long-term committed relationship with a decent,
Yep.
yeah, sure, a provider and someone they're attracted to, but they're not just going to ruin them. They actually want someone that's going to be with them until they're old and grey. And that's a really distinct difference I've noticed between the Latvian women here and the women back in Australia and the US and the UK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm not picking up. No, exactly. It's that's just how it is. It's Sorry, the guys were saying they can't hear you too well because you're a bit further, but it's alright. So,
Oh yeah, my bad.
yeah, Sydney pretty much said, like, if you want to learn more about the dating schematics behind Latvian women, go check out his latest video on his channel, Sydney AMG Tao, and you'll learn a lot more. This video is just basically to show you guys what Jurmala has to offer, and all those different people here. Just a lot of interesting people to meet, talk to, and it's just a whole way of different lifestyles. So if you think Australia is like, the only way of life, then you're quite wrong about it. Go travel to Southeast Asia, go travel to Eastern Europe, Southeast Asia, where it's still quite traditional, and and it's not so expensive as well.
People speak English here as well, which is cool. It was pretty sick. So I just love that most people most of the Latvian locals speak absolute minimum Latvian and English, and then you get some that speak Russian as well. Oh. Yeah, so especially the older gen will speak Latvian and English and Russian, but apparently a lot of the younger generation are not being taught Russian in school anymore. So it's a bit of a shame. I mean, I get it. They're really patriotic about Latvia, even though they're so close to Russia. They don't consider themselves typically a part of it, which was something cool that I learned. And some people actually get offended when you want to speak Russian to them, as Alex found out the other day when we went to this place. This girl actually got really quite shirty with him. And our Latvian friend that we met over here, he was saying, you know, it's not that she's actually a bitch, but just that she's really passionate about, you know, being Latvian, and you know, she doesn't speak Russian, so she kind of got offended that Alex was going to speak Russian. But we both reckon she was a feminist because she was quite obese and full of tats, and was like, so pretty much she was going like this. She was just doing that as we were ordering and checking out the menu. And Andre says he is from Latvia, so if we have any questions, Andre, if you are around Riga, brother, let us know. We're going to be around for the next 2 days, so send Alex an email, or even just just send him an email, or me at sydneymgtao@gmail.com, and we'll work something out. God bother us, says tattoos are a sign of low self-esteem and bad parenting. Amen, brother, amen.
Exactly right, guys. So anyway, this is just a short bit. Oh, we got Portuguese MGTOW, we got God Botherer. What is going on? Andre, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. So yeah, definitely, guys. If you never, like, it took me this long to get out here, and also Sydney as well. So, but it's never too late. You know what I mean? You don't want to come here when you're like 80 years old. Because you're just not going to have the same energy and stamina, so to speak. So yeah, we'd love to go to Portugal. We'll have to probably do another trip to come back here, because there's so many other countries we want to explore. Definitely, guys. And yeah, it's quite quite an experience. You just don't have enough time here. I mean, Sydney's here for 1 month. I'm here for probably close to 2 months. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, gentlemen. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. Just a quick taste of the Latvian beach. Oh yeah, you should always wrap it up, exactly. And I'll just quickly check. Got a brother on. Better go to Latvia before I go bald. I already have to wear glasses now. I'm getting old.
No, don't worry. I'm wearing glasses.
No, all right.
I'm bald, so
that's all good.
It's never too late.
It's never too late, guys. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. And yeah, peace.
Cheers.